Hi there, it's Emma from Emma's Cards and Paper Crafts. Today we're going to be making a cute little gift box for these hand creams. So I picked these up as a pack of 3, but I thought they'd make nice little stocking fillers. So I'm going to make them their own individual little box to gift them away in. We're going to be using this deer one here because as soon as I seen this picture when I bought them in the shop, I instantly thought of this paper. So we're going to be using this paper for our box, and the box we're going to be making is actually being cased from heather. So I'm pretty sure it's virtually the exact same hand creams that she used for hers. Hers might be a little bit bigger of a hand cream, mine might be a little bit smaller, but we're going to go with it and hope it fits. Fingers crossed. So first things first, I'm going to cut the DSP just so I can get the big sheet of DSP out the way, so I don't ruin the rest of it. So we're going to need 2 pieces, and they're going to be 5 3/4 wide. So I'm just going to cut off a 5 3/4 strip from one side. Now hang on, we need to think about this. We need to turn our paper around this way. Hang on, do we? Hang on. Oh, so they're going to be 1 3/8. Let's do the 1 3/8 first, because 1 3/8, I know it's got to go this way, and it's going to be 1 3/8 wide. So I'm going to do that one first. There's 1 3/8. 1 2 3. Yep. Means I'm going to be cutting my deers in half, but at least we can get a full deer. So 1 3/8. There we go. Let's get that big bit out of the way so we don't ruin it. And then we're going to do that by 5 3/8. So 1 2 3/8 is there. So I want to make sure my deers are on the right way. Didn't want them prancing off the wrong direction. Okay, I've got a teeny tiny little square left with a perfect little deer in the middle. I might find a scrap busting project for that another day, so I'm going to put that on my nice little pile of scraps over to the side that need to find a project for them. So that's our 2 strips of DSP we're going to need. I'm going to pop those to one side just here. Then we're going to get out our cardstock. So we're going to need our cardstock 6.5 by 7. I'm going to try my best. Let's keep this so you can see everything. So how wide are we? Oh, so we can do our 7. We can do a 7 wide. So let's cut off at 6.5 first. And 6.5 is there. That's our nice big piece left over. And then we're going to cut this way at 7. Like so. So yeah, 6.5 by 7. So on the long side, we're going to score at 1.5. So the long side, 7. I'm confused. It always confuses me when people say score on the long side and the short side. So the long side is that way, but I feel like the long side is only one thing, so it should be from the bottom. You need to score at 1.5. So let's just do it this way, because I can't quite see the 1.5 measurement on that side. So score at 1.5. So this will be the bit that folds up or makes the flaps of our bottom. And then this way, on the short side, we're going to score at 1.5. No, we're going to score, not cut. Don't cut. Oh no, we just did that at 1.25. Right, we're going to pretend that line doesn't exist, okay? I'm going to fold on that one. That's 1.5. Then 3. round at half, and then 6. Have I done this round the wrong way? Have I done this round the wrong way? I'm confused as to whether I've done this round the right way. Our boxes at the bottom are 1.5 by 1.5. I don't think it's going to make much difference. I say that now. It's probably going to turn out completely wrong. Perhaps I should have like properly watched the video. So, now which line is it we're scoring up? Oh, we're folding up in that one, I think. Yeah, that one's the one we're folding on. The other one's the one we're going to pretend doesn't exist. Like that. Then we're going to cut down our score line, so that one there, that one there, that one there, and like that. I feel like I've scored it around the wrong way, so it should be taller, but it doesn't matter. It's going to work. So that goes like that. So that's going to be, at least we messed up on the back, that's fine, because this one's going to be our front. So as always, the 3 flaps are not going to be showing, so this one, and this one, because this one's going to be our front. I'm just going to notch them a little. There we go. Right, before we actually stick this together, we're going to decorate, put our DSP on. So this is our front. So we're going to want DSP on the front and the back. So this one and this one. That's what, yes, we did do it around the wrong way, look, because our DSP is too long. So ignore the way I did it. We're just going to trim our DSP down a little bit. That's why this side's so long. So yeah, we're just going to cut 1/2 inch off of our DSP. I will put the correct measurements in the description box though, so ignore what I'm doing now, and we'll pretend my measurements were perfect to begin with. Go. Nothing happened here. Put those little scraps in the bin because they're too little. So no, 1 and 3 we want them on, don't we? There we go. So there we go, perfect fit. Put some glue on the back. Oh, I do like these Christmas lights. So this is the I can't think what it's called. Reindeer Days. I was going to say Reindeer Christmas, but Reindeer Days is what it is. DSP, which I quite like a reindeer. And I just love some of the B side patterns in this. So the less busy ones like the Christmas lights and stuff like that. But I saw the reindeers and it matched the hand cream, so I was like, yes. So I'm now actually doubting whether this hand cream is going to fit in this box. So this might be a prototype to make a slightly bigger box. So So I might have to make it, instead of it being a 1.5 wide each way box, I might actually have to size it up for the real thing and make it a 2 by 2 box. There we go. And then we're going to fold in half and put glue down our flap there. Glue that there, like so. Yeah, I feel like Heather's ones are a little bit smaller. These are 30mm. I'm not sure how big hers were, but it's not going to fit, is it? Oh well. It's going to be a hand cream box anyway. We're just going to size it up for when we give them away as gifts. We'll pretend it's still going in here, okay. Right, we're going to sandwich our flaps. So we're going to put the back flap down first and pop some glue on it. Then a side flap, pop some glue on it. The other side flap, pop some glue on it. So even though I've got them down at the moment, they're probably not actually touching each other until I get this final flap down. And then we put something heavy in there. So we're going to use our square base to make sure our flaps are perfectly aligned. So I didn't cut any notches off this one, so I know this is going to be straight. Or in theory it's going to be straight. It's never straight. Who am I kidding? And then we're going to put something in the bottom. So there you go. There you go. It's a Tombow box. So you can gift your friends a bottle of Tombow for Christmas. Be good if you've got people on your team. And then I'm just going to stitch at the sides here. Just like so. Like that. I'm going to leave that bottle of glue in there just to hold that bottom down a bit for a little bit longer. So yeah, in theory this should have been 1/2 inch taller, but I'm going to, for all purposes for myself, I'm just going to size it up to a 2 by 2 box rather than a 1.5 by 1.5, which shouldn't be too difficult. So take it out. Oh, it does fit! Just! Only because it's going corner to corner, look. But we're going to cheat. I was going to put ribbon around it, but because the corners are there and it's making it go a little bit skewy. Instead of closing it with ribbon, I'm going to use I've got various different things around here. So I could use, well, you could use one of these clips to hold it closed. They're reusable, perfect. We've also got some nice pretty paper clips that a friend bought me as just another idea of how to close it. So hang on, we want to do it this way, don't we, so we can see the pretty paper clip. No, paper clip's not going to cut it because the hand cream's just a tiny bit too big in there. So we're going to take the hand cream out. We're going to pretend the hand cream's still in there. And then we're going to put our cinch those. Oh, now I just pinged it. Cinch those sides a bit more. There we go. Nice pretty heart paper clip. So our hand cream's still in the box. And we are going to find something to go on the front, which I'm going to my go-to favourite things at the moment, which are the ephemera packs. They have so many goodies in them. I'll take out the joyful images because I'm sure there's going to be something in here that's going to be perfect. Oh, I've got some that have come loose in here already. We've got big reindeers, but I feel like they're too big to go on there. They all seem quite big to go on there. But we could do a candy cane, can't we? A candy cane. And the bow looks quite good. Perhaps we could put a bow on the candy cane on the front. Like so. Like that. And that will be what can decorate our front. So I am really playing catch up on videos at the moment after taking a week off for holiday. And I really switched off on holiday, which was good for me for once. Didn't think about anything at home, so that meant I didn't think about any videos. I did have some kind of ideas that I came up with, and I wrote those down in my notebook. And that's what we're working on now. So these little pots of hand cream I found while we were shopping on holiday. In Sainsbury's. I think they were £3 for the pack of 3. It wasn't expensive, but they make perfect little tree gifts, or just like Secret Santa gifts. Something not too much, something you could just like pop in a little box and give to a friend at work. Where I work, we always need hand cream. So I work in a hotel as my main job. Spend a lot of time in laundry at the moment, so washing is giving me quite chapped skin at the moment. It's not too bad at the moment where I've had a week off, but hand cream always comes in handy. So there we go. There's our nice little box. So I will size this box up for all purposes of gifting away, and I'm going to probably order some more of these style clips. I think I'll get those from a certain place that says it starts with an A and ends in an N. But I wish Stampin' Up would make more of these sorts of things. I know in a couple of my kits I've got some of these. I want to say it's the magnetic board, but of course they've got magnets on the back of them. So there are kits that do have these sorts of things in, but I wish they were like readily available all the time as standard kind of thing, just for 3D projects like this and making closures and stuff, because you don't always want to tie ribbon around or fold the top over or whatever. So that's my nice little box for today for a hand cream bottle. I hope you've enjoyed watching my video, and I hope you will come back again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Hi, it's me from 10 minutes later, when I was looking back at this box after I've just made it, trying to figure out why my hand cream doesn't fit, and Heather's almost fitted perfectly. Guess what I did wrong? So if I take off my lovely pretty paper clip, Heather's box goes like this. So ignore my nice little creases. You put your hand cream in, look. And now it fits perfectly. So I don't need to change my box. My box is already perfect. And we're going to put the paper clip back on, just like so. And there we have it. Hand cream fits. Knew I was doing something wrong. Thank you for coming back and watching this little bit added on the end. Super happy with myself now and how my box has turned out. I hope you'll come back and watch more of my really rubbish videos sometimes. Bye.